Bristol, Virginia. This is my colleague Nestor Bermudez from Honduras. And we are here, Team Vivo from our company is WebRTC Ventures. And we have a Apple Watch app that we'd like to demonstrate for getting help before it's too late if you're having a heart attack. So a couple quick statistics, scary numbers here. Over 400,000 people in the U.S. alone every year die from heart attacks. Takes them on average 2 to 4 hours to get to the hospital, but if you want to survive, you need to get there in less than an hour. Only 13% of them can drive themselves. That means the rest are relying on someone else to find them and get them to the hospital. And if you have a heart attack outside of the hospital, only 7.6% of you will survive. So this is a big deal, and time is of the essence, and many people die simply because they don't get help in time. Unfortunately, the best solution is aspirin, and we can't put that in a hackathon or in the iOS store. But apps can still make a difference. One real-life story happened recently in the news, a teen who credited his Apple Watch with helping him realize after football practice that he was having a serious heart problem. He got to the hospital in time, and he survived. So this is real. This is a real scenario. So we've used several of the sponsors, Matrix, Tropo, and Telestacks in our solution here to help you notify people automatically from the Apple Watch via phone, SMS, and even Slack chats that where you are and that you're in danger. So Nestor is going to demo the rest.
Hello. Okay. This is going to be kind of hard. So what the app does is that it keeps monitoring your heart rate, and when it notices that the heart rate is going crazy, like changing too much in a short period of time, it sends a notification to a Matrix server, and so we can take advantage of any of the bridges that can connect to the Matrix server. In this case, we are using a Slack bridge. And we also have a Node.js application that is listening for events that happen on certain room on Matrix. And when it receives that message, it sends text-to-speech notification using RESTCOM to a phone, and also an SMS using Tropo. So I have the app installed on my Apple Watch. The interface is really simple. It's like a heart beating that shows your heart rate. It's right there. I will restart it. And it will start monitoring my heart rate. And after like a minute, it will have enough samples to decide if your heart rate is varying too much or not. I have a little, obviously I'm not sick, and I needed a way to test it. So I have a little switch on the Apple Watch to activate it and actually trigger everything. So it's still pulsating. And eventually we will get a notification, and Erin here is going to get the SMS and the call that the notification triggers. Still running. That's the moment for the awkward silence. Okay, so that's the notification, and you can either click yes, and in case that the person is actually unconscious and cannot click yes, it will automatically notify. Okay, so I click yes, and that should trigger everything that I mentioned, and it says on the watch that the help is on its way. Okay, yeah. That's the one using Rescom. I set it up. I'm not from the US, so I had a way to test it, and I got a Skype number. And
831251 latitude, height 87.62.
Before that, it just said, this is Mr. Bermudez, I'm having a heart attack, this is my location. Text message.
yeah, and that's the same message that he's going to get also as an SMS on the cell phone. And yep, the same call that I got. So the call is using Rescom. The SMS that Erin is going to get, okay, there it is. It's using Tropo, and everything passes through Matrix to get delivered where we want it. It should also be in Slack. Yep. There you go.
Same message there?
Yep.
With this board.
And that's it.
Excellent, thank you so much.